What it is, what it is, what it is, Meek Squad getting here, getting here. What y'all been up to all week? Is Wednesday night wind down. We got something different here tonight for y'all. So we have my god sister Anitra Stevens from Hollywood, California. And she took the time out. She coming to discuss her movie with us tonight, Dreamhouse, which I asked y'all to watch, right? So the movie Dreamhouse that's on TUBI right now. And just to chop it up, we trying to do some new stuff around here, whatever. So what's up, sissy? And y'all know Adonis, and we showing our faces tonight because she spends so much time behind the camera that I thought she deserved to show her beautiful face. So I'm not gonna leave her out there by herself. So I'm showing mine too. What's up?
What's good? What's good?
Can you hear us?
I can hear you guys. I think I have two audio feeds happening right now. I think I figured out. Yeah, I'm
You know why you can't see? Because you're in StreamYard. Come over to your YouTube.
all right.
Hey, Tasha.
What do I do with the audio with the other place though? The other StreamYard.
Mute one.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to mute one.
Not that one. She muted her mic. This YouTube life rough when you don't know it. I'm trying to tell you.
Oh well, it's always something.
Right. So did you come over to the YouTube? She's still a StreamYard. She can't see a damn thing.
I did, but I'm trying to cancel the audio from the StreamYard. I can see you guys on YouTube, but I'm trying to cancel one of the audios because I'm hearing double audio. So I'm trying to figure it out.
Mute the speaker on YouTube, not StreamYard.
Okay.
Where'd she go?
I don't know. All right, but anyway, y'all. So we get our technical difficulties out. Hey, Angel. Hey, Tasha. Hey, Philly girl. Hey, Barbara. Until we get, hey, you get what you gave. So until we get that out the way. Yeah, we lost her. She's gonna have to drop off and come back, right?
Oh man.
So until we get that out the way, y'all, what y'all been up to? Did y'all try the Prosecco in Saint Germain? Did y'all try the I posted the Hennessy, I think, in Prosecco today. Adonis, what you got?
Oh man, I'm H2O today right now. You know, just until we break the ice and get into it.
Damn, we was fitting to have some fun. All right, you got it straight? No, I'm talking about my sis. He can't get it together.
I just turned everything back on, so it is what it is. I'm here.
All right. So, Adonis. So, what we're going to do is, since we're going to take some questions from the chat or whatever, I know I've seen a lot of y'all got a lot of talent. So, I know the question, I'm going to let Adonis ask the questions because most of them I already know, so it won't be no fun. So, y'all go ahead. I'm going to pour my drink.
All right. So, you ready for me?
I'm ready. Can you hear me?
All right, cool. Yeah, I can hear you. So one of the questions I have for you is what made you take the career path of a director?
Interesting question. I don't think I really started off wanting to direct. I just loved movies, and as I was going through college, I did the whole communication route, and then I left once I graduated from college. I got the opportunity to work on a feature as a production assistant, and that kind of just hooked me into wanting to pursue anything in the business. And when I moved to LA, I kept PAing, and I realized that directing was something that felt real to me and felt something, I felt like this is something I could be doing for the rest of my life. So since then, I've just been pursuing that. I'm also, doing various other things in the entertainment industry, such as an assistant director. I joined the Directors Guild of America. And so, yeah, directing is just always, it's like, ooh, this is my soul, this is my heartbeat. And being on set kind of helped me helped me really realize that that's what I wanted to do.
It's so pretty much like falling in love. You just saw it and was like, yeah, this is it.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, when I first
got you.
started, of course, it's like, you're like, oh, I don't know what it is. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll be a PA. And then you're just like, oh no, like directing feels right. Like this is for me right here. And so I've been pushing that button ever since.
So I have a question that's not on the list. What is the difference between production assistant and then assistant director?
So a production assistant is a non-union position, and you're usually helping out, usually the AD department, which is my department, director's department, to kind of push the day through with the crew. So as a PA, you're helping pass out paper distro, you're helping with getting, the coffee, help the actors if they need something. You're kind of just like a helping hand on set. An assistant director is someone who actually managed the set. So they do all the prep, they do all the scheduling, they do, the communications between the actors, the producers, and casting to actually push the production forward and for shooting.
Oh, okay. I like that. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
the assistant director is kind of just like the in-between. It's the in-between job between the producer's director and then your assistant director is the kind of go-between between the talent and all that stuff. So you're kind of just managing everything.
Hey, Kwani.
You basically position. You pull the show together. Like you basically,
yep.
You like the person with all the arms, kind of sort of like 8 different arms.
Yes.
And you just pull everybody together.
Yes.
And you make sure don't nobody wander off. Like you like, hey, you need to be back here by this time, I could dig it.
Yeah.
That's kind of my speed too. It's like it's almost like being someone that can't think of the word. It'll come back to me. That's what happens when you get old. It'll come back to me.
All right, so I have a question.
Okay.
I have a question. And the answer cannot be the budget. So what is what do you find in the difference of perks between when you work a Hollywood backed job and when you do an independent film? And it can't be budget.
No. I mean, when you're doing a studio job, you have built-in marketing and distribution. Like, when you're finished that project on a studio side, that you're going to have marketing, you're going to have a trailer, you're going to have a door open for your product to be presented to the world. When you're doing low-budget indie film, you don't know if you're going to be able to get the word out there that this project has happened and for people to see it. So that's, I think that's one of the challenging things. In the past, it's been a very challenging thing for indie filmmakers, is because once they've shot this beautiful project, it's like, okay, how do I get people to see it? And now with the world of streaming and Instagram, you could kind of be your own marketing. So it's a little bit easier to do these days. But that's the biggest difference, like having a studio-backed project in an indie film. You just have a lot more doors open for you when you have a studio-backed project.
Okay, but now, but the perks of the indie film are what?
The perks of an indie film is like it's your voice. You don't have to answer to the studio. What you write as a director is what you shoot. Your vision is your vision as you shoot it, opposed to when you're working on something with a studio, you kind of have to play by the rules, that they have to kind of like, oh, well, we don't like this scene. Can we change it? And so because they're fitting the bill for it, you kind of have to, negotiate a little bit more with what you want to shoot in the story you want to tell sometimes. Not all the time. I mean, I'm sure Spielberg is not doing that, but
right.
most likely you have to kind of negotiate what you want to say and how you want to say it, because they have the stake in the game and want a certain image for themselves as a studio.
Okay. So we're gonna run what we can, because we don't want to be copyrighted, because y'all have sold this project to TUBI. So we're gonna run what we can off of Dreamhouse.
And the answer will come to me in my dream?
Oh, dang, it was so short. Wait a minute.
Dreams are curious things, fragile as a whisper, yet heavier than any truth you might ever hold in your hands. Here at the Dreamhouse, we are all about making your dreams a reality. Please, write your question in here.
And the answer will come to me in my dream?
You still there?
All right, so a house. So I watched the movie. I was really intrigued. Well, it's a show. Is it a pilot or is it like a short movie?
So what it is a anthology web series. I directed an episode along with several other friends, directors of mine, and we had this idea of the show, and independently we decided to pull our talents and financial things together and make it happen. So the idea of this particular project is for it to be just a little snippet, a short form web series, and we're hoping to for it to become a bigger series at some point. So that's what this is.
Okay. Any questions from the chat? Adonis, you go ahead with your next question.
Yeah. So my next question is, what is the process of getting a show, such as if one is a writer of a script and wanted to bring it to life? What is the process of getting it to your Tubis, your Netflix, and your Hulus? What's that process like?
I think it's all different. It just depends. Today is a different world, honestly, when it comes to getting something on a streaming service. It's all about networking. It's all about who you know. Like I said, a team and I, we did this project together, and we kind of had an idea where we wanted it, but we didn't have we didn't do it knowing that it was going to go to Tubi. We did it because we wanted to do it. And once it was kind of like in its post-production stage, our producer, who is the creator and lead actress in one of the episodes, Karima, she worked her connections and was able to have that meeting, and they liked the project and they said, yeah, we'll stream it. So she was a big force in getting it onto Tubi, and I think a big part of that is because she had connections and was able to negotiate that. But generally speaking,
connections.
yeah, but generally speaking, it's really difficult. Like, I think, there's so many writer programs out there that's supposed to help you. But getting in the writer's room, I can say, is one of the most difficult things that I think to do in Hollywood. More difficult than being a director almost. Because a director, it's just a visionary story. You're a visionary storyteller. And so if you got good stuff to look at and you meet the right people and they believe in your vision, they can say yes to the dress a lot more easier than as a writer. It's like everyone has different taste, writing styles, storytelling styles. Being in a writer's room in a television series, it's like, everyone wants to do it. Everyone wants to be a writer or director. And so like people start as being a writer and you're like, okay, how can I get in this room? And they're very small rooms. It's just a very limited, room to be in. So only, a very few get into that room. Opposed to directing is like anyone with a camera can, not anyone, but most people, anyone with a camera can shoot and say, hey, I want to be a director and just put it up on a platform like a, what is it? Vimeo, not Vimeo, Vimeo. There's all these different little platforms. I know I'm not saying it correctly, but there's so many different platforms that now you can kind of stream your own work, like on Instagram, YouTube,
Right. So
all the things. And so it's a little bit more easier as a director.
let me ask you about this thing.
Can I here to show up and show out?
So I gotta turn the thing off.
Actually, I can't see it, so I'm gonna listen and hopefully I know what's happening.
You can't see again?
No, I cannot see it. I see only you guys, but it's paused. It's not moving, so it's all good. I can hear you.
No, because I need you to see it. Oh God.
Maybe if I hit this button here. I still want to hit
chat,
buttons
can you
and
see?
mess up.
Because it's you on.
I can see the chat.
U.S. Sony, and I see the Ghostbuster car. You know I'm such a big kid.
So,
I want to talk about the Ghostbuster car.
My son is a huge Ghostbusters fan.
Right.
Okay. Yes. Because I mean, we can talk about that. Yeah.
So okay, when you're on set and you are at places where they're filming movies like Ghostbuster, Back to the Future, stuff like that, do you get in the car? Like, do you? I keep saying I'm gonna come to work with you.
No, so I'm at the Sony lot because I'm working on another film. That
right, but I'm saying you're not working,
but
when you
that is no, you cannot get in that car. It's you can go to any studio here in Los Angeles and do a studio tour. That wasn't a studio tour. I'm actually working on Sony, but people come to the Sony lot as a studio tour, and they can look at these vehicles. They can look at different products and projects that Sony has worked on, and that's out there for everyone to see. So I just like Ghostbusters as well, and so I was like, "Hey, I'm on the lot working, doing prep work. Let me, take a little video of it because it was fun."
But
yeah, I'm on Sony, right? You can't get in it.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Adonis. Ask your question.
Just for the record, I realized why.
I got one more question about Ghostbusters.
I know. Okay, go ahead.
No. Is that like a Cadillac hearse county car?
Yeah, it's the hearse. Yeah, it's the hearse.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's what I kept. I'm like, that got to be a hearse. Okay.
This one right here. God. Wait, the Ghostbuster car. I saw it. I was like, I want to get in a Ghostbuster car. So I can't get in it.
No.
Damn. And look, the man from Breaking Bad. That's why I work. Mm-hmm. All right, Adonis, go back. You can go ahead with your serious question. I'm playing.
So I have my next question. What tips do you have for the audience for getting into film, script writing, and directing? I think you went over it a little bit, but if you want to elaborate deeper, you could. If not, we good.
Yeah, no worries. Advice, I mean, just with anything, if you want to write. If you want to direct. And I know it's easier said than done, but the more you do it, the better you get at doing it. And so that's what people want. Like, they want to see that you know how to do the job. And that's what you have to do. So like my friends who are writers, even though they're not in writer's room, they're always writing stuff. There's platforms where you can share your work and people give you notes. There is a whole, community of creatives, writers, directors, whatever, they kind of come together and kind of feed off each other's energy and help, keep them sane. Cause I know sometimes I'm like, what am I doing? But yeah, the advice is just, if you want to write, you write and you just keep writing and hopefully you get in some windows and you go to the networking events and talk to somebody, and then they talk to somebody and you share your work and they say, maybe this is great, maybe it's not. And eventually, hopefully you'll get into in front of someone who's willing to say yes to the dress, as I say. And the same thing with directing. I think for me, like I said, it took a minute before I decided that that's what I wanted to do, be a director. And one of the things I do regret is not directing more personal projects. I spent a lot of time on set working as an assistant director. I didn't take a lot of time working as a director. And so that's one of the things I regret. Like, I know the job, I've known the job for years, but I never took the time to sit and just direct my own projects consistently, whether it was $100 budget, $20 budget, a $10,000 budget. I just point, shoot, and do it. And that's one thing I regret not doing it sooner. So there you go.
All right, so we're gonna play a little bit of one word drop.
Great.
So one word drop is I'm gonna say something, and you have to respond with one word. Okay. So however you feel about the thing, person, or whatever, with one word, right? One word drop.
Okay.
All right. So my first word, Oscar.
Magic.
All right. Box office.
Doesn't matter. Oh, no, one word. One word. Box office.
Irrelevant.
Yes, irrelevant. Thank you.
All right. I'm just saying that I'm saying one word to keep you safe, because I know you know what I mean. I'm saying one word to keep you safe. I know some of the, yeah, I mean. All right, Hollywood.
Fake.
See how that one word kept you safe? Your sister keeping you safe. You gotta work with these people. All right, Adonis, go ahead. We'll pick up on the one word drop. Go ahead, Adonis. Next question.
My next question is, what is your hometown, and what was it like for you growing up?
I'm from Baltimore, born and raised, baby. I don't know. I had a very good childhood, despite all the craziness of Baltimore, living in Baltimore. I was able to go to a great elementary school, middle school, and my high school was performing arts. I went there as a dancer. I was a dancer for many years. Classically trained there at Baltimore School for the Arts. And then from there, I went to school at Temple University in Philly, and then I went abroad for a minute in Japan. So yeah, I mean, that's where I'm from. It was great. I was a little bit of the black sheep because I was very on the creative side of things. Tiana can tell you.
We used to be a mess when we was little.
Yes, can I share something? I wanted to share this, and I was like, this is what's gonna be in my Oscar speech one day. I'm going to say, thank you, God Sister Tiana, for watching me dance my own George Michael one-woman dance performance. When I was little, I remember I made her watch me dance.
Oh my God, she used to change her clothes like 20,000 times in one night. I knew this girl was going to be I knew she was going to Hollywood. I swear I knew that she was going to Hollywood. We would just be in there, and we would just be there, and she'd just come out in a little tutu and start spinning all through the house and shit all fast. And I
and she never made fun of me. She just loved me.
I knew she was going to Hollywood. Do you hear me? I knew it. The chat said they like your dreads. Somebody say Compton. Is that part of the one word drop? They want to know what you think about Compton.
Beautiful place.
Okay, see, bomb. All right, go ahead. I'm getting my one word.
Okay. My next question is, who and what is your greatest inspiration?
My greatest inspiration is actually my mom. It's weird. I'm not weird, but she's creative as well. My mom is a hairstylist, and so I grew up in the hair salon and just being around that creativity, right? And she always inspired me. She never discourage me from being who I am and being me. And when I wanted to do something really badly, she figured it out and made it work. So seeing her hustle all those years just trying to make me happy is inspiration, because that's the kind of parent I want to be. Do all the things I need to do to make my kid dreams come true.
Adonis, I told you. I said I've been in a hair salon since I was 3. Every week. Then we got our hair done every week.
Yep. She would be appalled with me with a hat today.
Yeah. Well,
I had meetings all day. So.
Yeah. I've been in the hair salon. My godmother did my hair every week since I was 3. To the time she moved to California to help her with her baby. Yeah. And that was just recently. How old is Ava? 11 now?
11. She's 11 now.
Right. Mm-hmm. So just 11, 12 years ago. My godmother did my hair every week. Yeah.
Well, doggone it. You got to fly out there sometime. Yeah, go. I'm coming out there soon too. Got to fly out there sometime. I'm gonna be out there myself this summer, so I might have to pull up on you.
Come on.
All right, I'm gonna drop a name. Give me one word, a name. Ryan Coogler.
Powerful.
All right. Angela Bassett.
Amazing.
Okay. Tasha Smith.
Funny.
So you and Tasha got stuck together one time before, right? Can you talk about that, or you can't?
I wouldn't say stuck together. I was working on a project as a production assistant, as a PA, and she was on that project, and we were shooting that project in Bora Bora. And I can tell that story. And we were in Bora Bora, and she knows this. I actually recently saw her a couple months ago, and I reminded her of this story. We were in Bora Bora, and it was hot, and my hair was like a hot mess. And she pulled me to the side. We were talking, for some reason, talking about hair, and she was like, "Girl, I got some perm if you need some." And I was like, "Oh my God, thank you, sister, looking out for me." Because I didn't come with anything, because I was just a PA, like happy to be on Bora Bora working. I didn't bring any of the things I needed for my hair. And so she was going to hook me up, because she was like, "Girl, I see you need help." And I was like, "Yeah, girl, I need help." So that was a really funny story with her and I. She was going to help me out with my hair because I needed it. It was a hot mess, literally. Hot.
Not Tasha Smith. You know Tasha. Y'all know the one I'm talking about. Tasha from Why Did I Get Married? I can imagine her pulling you aside too, saying, "Girl, you need some perm." All right, Adonis, you got another question?
Yeah, I got one more. What was your favorite set that you worked on, and why? If you can speak on it.
Yeah, I can. Well, there's a few. One sticks out to me is Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I loved working on Brooklyn Nine-Nine. What you see on camera is how it felt at behind the camera. Everyone was a big family. I was there for many years. Advice, people had kids. It was just a very good, fun set to be on. I mean, and we got it done too. Like, most sets are really long days. I mean, your average shooting, not prep or end or whatever wrap, your average shooting day is 12 hours a day. Brooklyn Nine-Nine, we got it down to maybe 8 or less. So it was really good for family. If you were on that, if you had a family, you can go home to your family for dinner. But yeah, Brooklyn Nine-Nine was one of my favorite. It was just fun and laughs, and it was good people.
Okay.
So you said shooting day could be 8 to 12 hours, but if you had to throw prep in there, you're looking at 16.
Well, yeah.
18-ish.
So like shooting, like film actually, or not film anymore, but actually rolling the camera is about 12 hours usually. But that does not count towards, like, in the beginning of the day when your cast have to come in for hair and makeup. Sometimes females take about 2 hours to get ready. So,
Oh my.
so if your call time is 8 a.m. in the morning, your girl is getting in the hair and makeup chair at 6, and somebody has to be there with her while she's doing that. So that's what, 12, 6, 7, that's 12, 13, that's 14 hours right there. And then when you wrap, if it's not just a walk away, which is like you can just leave the equipment where it is because we're going back to it, you got to pack it up. And that takes about 30 to 45 minutes for the crew to wrap out. And that's if you're on stage and not going out somewhere to a location the next day. So they're pretty long days. I mean, people say, oh, it's a glamorous life. It's a glamorous life, but it's also a lot of work, like you're working 12 plus hours. Hence, that's why I have the hat on today.
All right.
Finally got a day off.
I'm gonna do all right. Back to the one word draw. So look, my liquor kicking.
I'm gonna get so bad at this. I'm so sorry.
My liquor kicking in. All right. Party.
Party? Did you say party?
Party. Yeah,
Yes,
we
ma'am.
back playing one word drop. So I say a word or a phrase, and you say one word. Party.
Tired.
All right. Taraji P. Henson.
Never worked with her, actually. But friend.
Okay.
Friend.
All right.
She just seemed like somebody I would be a friend with, Like I like her. And she's from the
Okay.
DMV, so.
Purse.
Okay.
My favorite. I don't know. Favorite.
All right. That's the chat. Any of y'all got any one word drop? Any one word drop? Any one people drop? Oh, I got one. Michael B. Jordan.
I never worked with him either. Talented.
One word.
I'm thinking, because I never worked with them. So I'm like, I don't have personal, things to say, but,
One
talented.
word drop.
Talented.
All right. Anybody else got any one word drop? All right, so now here's a day at your medlock. Let me see. So when you put together your clips for like Set Life, and I know you can't film but so much because like whatever you're really filming is, product of the studio or whatever. But like, so the trailer and all of that, like, so were that like, was that the cast or some of the crew or a mixture?
That particular clip was crew.
Okay. Do you all guys you all mingle and all of that type of stuff? And because I saw y'all once at a holiday dinner, and it was it said accountant, and y'all looked like y'all was throwing down. Like it was like 30 of y'all at a table just eating dinner. So is that how it go on an everyday set? Okay.
Yes. I mean, you're there for 12 hours, 7 days, 5 days a week, 12 hours a day. These people on a really good set become like your family. I mean, God forbid you're with people that you can't stand all day. But yeah,
Tiny Hers. You want a one word drop on Tiny Hers? Tiny Hers.
Oh.
She passed. All right. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I don't even know. Who is Tiny Hers? What am I talking about? I want to know who that is.
That's Tiny from Escape. You remember this? The group Escape?
Yes, I know. I don't know about last. I got Tiny.
How he would put that?
Yeah,
Harris. Oh, Tiny. Oh yeah. Okay, sidekick.
Yeah, Tiny.
I like Tiny. Yeah, I got that. And the Harris threw me off. I was like, who is Harris?
Yeah, tiny.
That's our government last night.
All right, we coming up on 11 o'clock. Air with y'all. Drop with y'all drinking in the chat. All right, what else? Adonis, that was all your questions?
Yeah, pretty much. Some of them she answered, you know, so we pretty, she answered some of the ones I didn't ask when I asked.
All right, let's play the Dreamhouse.
I don't want to be redundant.
This right here is the thing.
Dreams are curious things, fragile as a whisper, yet heavier than any truth you might ever hold in your hands. Here at the Dreamhouse, we are all about making your dreams a reality. Please, write your question in here.
And the answer will come to me in my dream?
All right, so it was a specific part of that where that's going to take us into our next hour about how so the detective went there to solve the crime. She couldn't solve the crime. She was investigating this murder, and she wrote the question in a book, and she went to sleep, and the house gave her the answer in a dream. Her husband was having an affair with the girl and killed the girl, so because the girl was threatening to tell her. So they say they drinking a lime Mike Ultra. What in the world is a lime Mike Ultra? I never heard of a lime Mike Ultra.
Neither have I.
Right. I never heard of a lime Mike Ultra before. I definitely did.
Just making up shit.
Huh?
I'm trying to find out. Lime Mike Ultra.
Oh, he said it's a beer.
I'm trying to find out.
She said it's a beer. Dion Perez said it's a beer. Hey, Nadine. Yeah, it said it's a beer.
And thank you, Dion Perez. I appreciate the compliment. Thank you.
Yeah, he been say he like your dreads.
You know what? I do got one more question. I'm a technical person because I used to be a rapper and a producer, so I've got this thing for equipment. What kind of cameras are you working with? Like I totally forgot to write that down, but I'm really interested in that.
Well, generally speaking, we work with
or your
Aries.
favorite camera. Then I'll look that one up.
I like the Aries. There's so many different ones now. I'll be honest with you. You should have wrote that one down. I gotta think about it. The Aries cameras are really good. They're like standard. Huh?
Okay.
They're like the standard.
I'm about to say, since you gotta think about it, this is my personal question. You could just route it to Tia, and Tia can route it to me. Because I'm excited about that. I totally forgot about the equipment question. So yeah.
Black Magic, that's a good one. Camera. Yeah.
Yep.
Just a camera called Black Magic?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow. All right, so
that sounds like it might be a dangerous ass too.
Okay. The Emmys. Yep. What show was you at the Emmys for? Grey's Anatomy.
No, I just got invited to go, and so I went.
So y'all never got an Emmy for Grey's Anatomy?
That's dope.
Yeah, I think they got Emmys, but like that's not why I was there during that time. Like during that time, I had gotten invited because when you're in the business and you're in the industry, you network, and so I was honored to be invited, and I was able to go.
Okay, because you was on Grey's Anatomy. I'm surprised you didn't say Grey's Anatomy.
Well, you know why?
When you said Brooklyn Nine-Nine, I just put my head to the side. The Grey's Anatomy crowd is not going to be pleased with that answer.
Listen. I still go back and work with Grey's Anatomy. I work with Grey's Anatomy all the time. And they're like family also. But I will say Brooklyn Nine-Nine, because it was just laughing all, Like it was a comedy. We're laughing all day. No one's taking anything like super serious. I mean, serious in the sense that we had to do a production and here this is how our day is going. But, it was light and quick and great. And it was a fun set to be on because we could laugh all day. I mean, Grey's Anatomy is great. Storytelling is great. Drama, it's beautifully shot. A lot of directors that come out of Grey's Anatomy world do well. The writing is just immaculate, and because of, you know, it always tries to tell today's stories, and that's what I love about Grey's Anatomy. But you said my most fun set that I enjoyed being on was Brooklyn Nine-Nine because it's just funny. It's just funny stuff.
You did. Wait a minute. What's the one, Anitra? The one, the fine one that was the one. Was you at Grey's Anatomy when he was there? Jesse?
I was at Grey's. Yes, Jesse Williams. Him and I actually went to Temple University together.
That thing fine.
He's a nice guy.
All right. I know you. I'm not okay. All right.
No, he is a nice. He's a nice guy. I was happy.
No,
to be
I know
able
he's
to.
a nice guy, but
Yeah.
I was, you know, I can't. I'm not going to ask the questions I want to ask right here. But okay. So, but okay. All right. So, any other questions of doing this? Because I know she said she got to get up at 3 a.m. None?
No.
Right.
What I'm gonna ask, I'm gonna text it to you, and you gonna send it to her and send the equipment question, so she can get her stuff together.
All right, sissy. So it's gonna get wild around here.
Yeah, because
now.
I came up with something I need to think about.
You can go if you want to and remain a respectable person, or you can stick around for the shenanigans.
Well, I want to say thank you all for having me.
The shenanigans is about to begin.
Right.
Please go check out my, Dreamhouse that I directed an episode called The Quiet Room. On the web series is on TUBI. You can also follow me on Instagram on the Ani-chan. I will drop that Instagram here. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening.
All right, you dropped it in the chat so I can pin it.
Yeah, I did the Ani-chan at IG, and then give me a second. Let me get the Dreamhouse. I don't know. Do you have that already?
Yeah, I have Dreamhouse is actually pinned in my description box of my channel.
Oh, great. Okay, great.
So they can watch it from there.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, guys. Hold on for a second. Let me unpin that. Let me fix that. Sorry. Can you edit this in the chat?
I don't see nothing.
I think hold on. Let me redo it.
Let me see.
Sorry. It's late, guys. There we go. I think I got it now. Just auto-correct it. So that should be it right there. The last one, Ani-chan. ANICHANN. Do you see it? The last
I still
one?
don't see anything.
Really? It's in the
I'll put it in there.
yeah.
I'll put it in there. I think it's ANICHANN, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
What I don't know is how to spell Instagram.
I just put IG.
Instagram. Get your picture snap. All right.
All right. Well, thank you guys. Enjoy the rest of the evening.
All right. Love
you for having me. Love you too, guys. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right.
And I'm gonna play this as you go out.
All right, be safe out there. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye, guys.